All right, reality capture for architecture. This is documenting a hillside with aerial photogrammetry. This happened to take 328 images on a double grid path. This is a fully autonomous flight at 150 feet above ground level. This is what I see on my phone through the Pix4D Mapper app. You can see the UAV is taking a double grid path, and that's my home point on the right. Here are the waypoints, and here's the project and flight setup. You can see here I'm up on a hill. It's a nice cloudy day. Getting the Phantom 4 Pro set up and ready to go. Here I'm specifying the flight grid area on the map. I'm stretching that to double grid pattern to border the streets in the area. So I just want to fly the hill and capture streets and the buildings around the perimeter itself, but not actually fly over the street. I'm making a few adjustments to the flight path and stretching it closer to the home point because that was an issue. Total flight time now will be 17 minutes, which is okay. That allows enough time for it to come home on a 25-minute battery. Going through the final checks, and now it's uploading the mission to the UAV. This allows it to fly autonomously. All good. Here we go. Phantom 4 knows where its home point is via GPS, which I'm dialed into 17 GPS satellites right now. Nice diffuse flight. Shadows will be minimal. Phantom's going up to 150 feet above ground level right now. Of course, a bird curiosity is always common. Always keeping my eye on that UAV and a good line of sight, just in case something happens. But it's also dropping waypoints on the Mapper app itself, so I can pay attention to where it is. You guys see the red arrow. It's doing its job right now. Grid check looks good. It's staying on track. Just a whole lot of waiting around now. Alright, the mission is complete. 17 minutes has passed and the UAV is headed back to home. Let's see, dark clouds are rolling in. I hope it doesn't rain. Fully autonomous flight, successful landing back at the original home point. This is good. Occasionally the home point is lost during a flight and you have to manually take over, fly it home safely. All right. Back to the studio to process the data set, and here are the results. 328 waypoints. Here's the hillside point cloud. There's a texture mesh. See some melting on the trees, but that's okay. There's a cloud section. Axon view. Taking its section through the site to see the hillside rise. There's orthomosaic and the digital surface model. The topo model looks really good. And here's the wireframe in Rhino and a render from Rhino. And that's it. That's documenting a hillside with aerial photogrammetry.